So good morning. Welcome to the 16th annual Hurricane Preparedness Expo. We're thrilled to have all of you here with us in person for the first time in 3 years. As you know, the last couple of years we've, due to COVID and health concerns, we've been doing them online, virtually. So before I introduce the mayor to do the grand opening, I want to thank our sponsors for this year's expo and encourage you to visit them at the booths next door while you're here today. So thanks to Samson Tree Service, our title sponsor, Just Shutter It, Generex Generators, Aqua Seekers, Holtz Reliable Garage Door Repair, O'Donnell Impact Windows and Storm Protection, and Storm Tight Windows for being our sponsors for this 16th annual Hurricane Preparedness Expo. So without further ado, here for our grand opening, I want to introduce the mayor of the city of Port St. Lucie, Mayor Shannon Martin.
Good morning, Port St. Lucie. How's everyone doing today? First, I want to acknowledge that we have Councilman David Pickett here, right here in the front. And I want to also thank our Emergency Operations Director, Billy Weinshank, for being here. He is our go-to man for all things emergency preparedness, and we are very proud to have him as part of our Port St. Lucie team. So I want to thank you all for joining me here today for Port St. Lucie's 16th annual Hurricane Preparedness Expo. It's great to be back all together, coming out and seeing what everything is going on and preparing for our hurricane preparedness and seeing all the vendor booths that are out there. And so I just want to let you know that every year our city conducts a statistically valid survey of all of our residents in partnership with the National Research Center and a group called Paulco. And I know many of our residents take the threat of hurricanes very, very seriously, and we all should. And I'm proud to say that our annual survey has consistently shown that our residents feel that they are prepared for emergencies like hurricanes or other storm events. And so that's really important because we really strive in the city to make sure that we do everything we can to get our residents prepared and all of you prepared. And so as Floridians, we must be prepared for storms, and thankfully with the help of technology, we are more prepared now than ever before for tropical storms and for hurricanes and other events. Forecasting and the tools for modeling storm surge has improved with technological advances, and while the improvements that have been made are very important, we must continue to be very diligent in our efforts because we all know that we can't control Mother Nature. And so these potential threats are why preparedness is so vital to all of you and to us and to our entire community. And so let me share some of the highlights that you can expect today at the Expo. Right here in this room, there's going to be incredible presentations featuring panel discussions on how to get ready for a storm and an emergency managers panel, followed by the raffle drawings that we're going to have. There's going to be 5. So make sure you got your ticket, and if you haven't gotten one, please get one. You can win a 6,250 watt Champion dual fuel portable generator. And then right outside this room, you're going to find 38 preparedness exhibitors from local, state, and federal governments, along with local businesses, where you can get storm-related information. And again, thank you to our sponsors and our title sponsor, especially Samson Tree, for having this here today. There are also some fun activities. There'll be a scavenger hunt, an interactive photo booth, and our emergency vehicles are on display from the American Red Cross, the St. Lucie County Fire District, and the Salvation Army. And so I encourage everyone to check out www.cityofpsl.com/hurricane, and you're going to find lots of preparedness information for your family, how to build that emergency supply kit, and what to do when disaster might strike. I also want to take this time and take a moment to thank all of our hardworking public servants who truly help Port St. Lucie prepare for, respond to, and recover from emergencies. We can easily take them for granted and not realize how important they really are. But when that disaster does strike, we always depend on them and look for their guidance and support. And please know that in an event of an impending storm, our emergency operations team, again led by Billy Weinshank, meets regularly with county and state officials and members of the National Hurricane Center to ensure that our city is prepared. Once a storm is approaching, our operations team activates, and it becomes an all-hands-on-deck approach to addressing all storm-related issues before, during, and especially after. And this is made up of members of all of our city departments. Public Works, Parks and Rec, Police, Utilities, all of our city departments, that's just a few, come together and make sure that all the teams in all the departments are doing everything they can to be ready for a storm. It's also important to know that our communications team will be working diligently to get important updates, real-time information out to all of our residents. And our emergency operations team doesn't just meet when a storm strikes. Our teams are meeting and practicing throughout the year to guarantee that they are ready for anything that comes our way. And so it's important to remember that these steps taken by all of our teams, our residents, our community partners are really the key towards the preparedness for any extreme weather event. And I want to thank you all again for joining us and working together to help Port St. Lucie prepare for this year's hurricane season. Thank you all very much, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.